Yo, trade recap today on how I made some bread on QQQ. So, if you guys look, I'm going to actually delete all of this so you can understand. If you see this gap that we gapped up overnight, it's usually a magnet most of the time. If we're still close to it, it's going to want to get filled. So, when I'm looking at price reacting off of this gap, I'm seeing it get filled. Also, what am I seeing? I'm seeing right here, bam, the 50% of it gets filled. And then also, the 1 hour lows get swept. So bam, right here we have a 1 hour low right here. Boom, that gets swept. The 50% gets swept. Fair value gap gets tapped into. Boom. Then I'm looking at the 1 minute time frame. Even though we chopped, we still were able to catch this move. So this is exactly how I took this trade. And I made, where did I enter at? I think I entered around, I think it was like right here. Yeah, right there I entered. And then I caught this whole move right here. So I caught, bam, that whole move right there. Stop loss was at the lows right here. So what I saw, and this was a very choppy day. Like today was terrible. I shouldn't have even made this money. And if anything, if my bias was right and it wanted to continue to go up, we would have made way more money. But it's a fucking choppy day. You can't do shit about it. What you need to do is you need to have very good risk management and you need to have awareness. The biggest thing is awareness. You need to understand when market conditions are bad. When you see market conditions like that, they're just acting shitty like this, you need to, like, bro, no, not a lot of risk, get off the charts, or don't take another trade after this. You know what I mean? It's just bad market conditions. It's not good. It's up down, up down. You know what I mean? You don't want to trade that. So when I was looking at this, we'll go in depth with this right here. I know the 1 minute candles, they're everywhere. But what I was looking at is I was looking for an inversion. So right down here, as you can see, this wick swept out them hourly lows. All of these lows, all these lows, all these lows. This moved down right here, came down, boom, took out all this liquidity down here. So when we see this sweep, I'm looking for the inverse of a fair value gap. I'm seeing right here, boom, we inverse this one. We had a gap right here, bam, we closed above that. Now this gap right here, see how this candle, boom, closed in it, and then this candle closed above it. So I'm like, okay, we're inversing these fair value gaps. Now I want to wait for the pullback. Wham, waited for the pullback into this fair value gap, entered off of that, and boom, caught that whole entire upside move. And that's how I made money today. On this move right up here, it was right around like 10:17, and it was right after news came out. We caught this whole move. First take profit, I'm pretty sure was like right, where was it at? Like right here. Bam, that hit that. Second take profit was, I think it was right here. I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't really matter too much, but a lot of our take profits got hit, and then my other take profit was boom right there. So all of our take profits got hit, and then it simply just dumped, and then I got stopped out around break even, a little under break even, and then boom, the rest of the trade, look, this day is just acting shitty. So basically, I'm going to delete everything. I'm going to explain it one more time very quickly. Look at the 4 hour. 4 hour came into the gap, filling this gap. 1 hour came into the gap, filling the gap. Also, you guys need to learn about equilibrium. Look, this gap got filled and the equilibrium of it got filled. So the discount of this area got filled. Boom. 15 minutes, sweeping out lows. Everything's sweeping lows out. Bam. That's when we were like, okay, we're sweeping out all of these lows down here. Boom, inversion. Closed above that. Waited for the pullback. Came down. Also tapped onto this order block right here. This 1 minute order block, this down candle to the big up move. Tapped it. Wham. Upside. Cashed out on that. So that was the trade for today. Don't hop on the charts anymore until the PM session. This shit looks terrible. Price action is dookie. So I'm hopping off. Made my money. It's Friday. I'm going to go enjoy the weekend. Everyone study, journal, hit the gym, be productive today, create good habits. And I hope you guys have a blessed weekend. Peace out.